Hello and welcome back to another episode. Today you find me on Sully Island in pursuit for cod. It's become an obsession of mine this winter. I don't know why, but this winter I seem to all I want to catch is cod. Fished this mark yesterday and managed one out in a comp. I'll pop a little picture in at the end of this clip. You might be able to see the little weed island uncovering behind us. So when that uncovers, we'll jump onto the weed island. But I've got the two rods out to start us off with, in a good depth of water, hoping for some fish. Today fishing low water, around about, I think 2.5 down. I'll probably push it to maybe 2 hours up. I'll run through the rigs and the tactics and baits later on for you. But for now, let's hope we can get some fish out. Got a good bite on this one. Just feeling for the fish. Now. Yeah, there. Fish there. Come on. Come on. Made life difficult with that one then. Thought it was a cod, bang bang, and it all went slack. But a tidy eel. Taking on some crab and blacks. So good start. Slipping back and see if we can get something else out. As you can see, I'm now on Weed Island, and on the first chuck managed that nice little conger. Thought it was a cod, with the bait it took as well. The congers don't really switch on to blacks on here that I've seen or experienced in the last sort of month or so. I fished it quite a bit recently. I'll run through the setup quickly with you to show you what I'm using, and it's very simple fishing. It is mixed to rough ground. Some days you can lose nothing, some days you want to lose a lot. So simple pulley rigs, there's nothing difficult about the fishing me and Phil do. It's all quite simple and straightforward. Pair of size 3.0 mantas, Sakuma mantas on there, and 70-pound Sakuma hook length. Got the stop knot on there that does the job. It's been working for us for a while now, as you can see, and you've obviously the rig demonstration video as well. You'll see how that's all done. And then my weak link system, which is one of these contraptions. Don't know what it's called, but it's tried and tested for me. Works and does the job. Bait wise, we've got only cod in mind today, so we've got squid, rag, blacks, and crab. Nothing else, no fish bait, not except for squid, no other fish baits. So these hopefully will produce a fish for me. With the rigs as well, I'm varying it up. It is always, or I have always found that the shorter rig does better on this particular mark, on this venue. But I've got this 18-inch one, and I've also got a 2.5 foot one as well. And the conger did come to the 2.5 foot one, so be interesting to get that out the next cast and see if that produces. If it does, I'll make a couple of switches, get a couple of other rigs out, and put a couple of the longer ones out there. But for now, I'm going to carry on baiting up, carry on tying on extra leads because I'm losing a little bit of gear today so far. and see if you can get some more fish out. So when I'm fishing rough ground, I like to make sure I've got a nice strong leader knot. And my knot of choice is a spider hitch. It's a simple knot to do on the beach. So when you're in a rush to re-tackle and get out there, it's something that you can just get on with and do. Double your line up and create the loop. So just got that, about 18 inches long. Pinch with your thumb and your forefinger, like so, and wrap around. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. Slip it off your thumb and you'll get loops of line like that. Past this end, through, like so, keeping hold of the tag end, and what you'll end up with is something like so. Simply moisten that and pull it all nice and tight, and you'll end up with a double length of line like that. Trim off this tag end, take your rubbish home as well, of course, don't leave line laying around, and then get your leader material. 60 pound I've always used. I do go up to 80. I think I may start using 80 a bit more now. With your loop, pass your leader through your loop, and then pinch in with your thumb and your forefinger again, pinch it in place, and just go round. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and post it back through the little loop there that you were pinching. Wet, pull, trim off that tag end, and that's a very strong knot. It's a bit of spring to it, but that is my go-to knot on rough ground. I've been bending out these 3/0 mantas upside down that way, and my line's not giving way. Just goes to show that that is a great knot for you fishing rough ground. It'll help you get your tackle back. So these are my last casts out. I've been pushed off Weed Island and just going to sit these out for another 10 minutes or so. Difficult day, well, difficult 2 days, a conger on each day. Channel fishing has been very poor recently. I say poor, slow is probably the right word. But obviously you're always there in with a chance with getting something decent out. So persevere, and I'm going to try and get my target cod to £5 this winter. Keep putting in the hours, and hopefully that'll pay off. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Please hit the thumbs up for this video and subscribe to the channel. If you've got any comments, please drop them in the comments section below. We'll try and get back to any questions you may ask. That's all from me today. Thank you very much. Tight lines.